Well, the ocean roared and duty called when there was no time to wait for backup. An Atlantic City police officer dove into action to save a 13-year-old boy who was being pulled out to sea right here. Ripped from danger, Joshua Martin says he could have died had it not been for this hero on the front line.
Use Mississippi entrance to the beach.
The calls for help came just before 7 p.m. 4th of July weekend. Atlantic City police officer Sergeant Jonathan Walsh racing to the beach. Crystal Martin and her family were on vacation from Michigan. Her son Joshua caught in a riptide.
Me and my sister are in the water, and then my parents are on the shore. So she starts telling me how she's getting stuck. I swim over to her and kind of like pull her out. I get caught in what she got caught in, and I didn't realize it for a while. So I'm just drifting farther and farther, and then I try to come back and I can't.
What's running through your mind as you're like going under and you're trying to get back to shore and you keep...
I'm gonna die.
Because I just could see him getting like further and further away from shore.
Helpless on the shoreline, Martin sees Sergeant Walsh racing towards her.
Get my wallet.
I just saw them running down the beach, like from the shore onto the beach, and Sergeant Walsh just like ripping his clothes off. He's just like, where is he? Where is he at? He's like throwing equipment to the side.
16 washes in the water right now.
A flurry of other Atlantic City police officers jump into action. Exhausted by treading water, the 13-year-old says he turned on his back, hoping the waves would eventually push him back to shore.
I don't see him, I don't hear him, but I just feel someone grab me. And then he was like, "You're gonna be all right." And then he took me back to shore. I thought I was dreaming.
Within minutes of the officer's arrival, contact is made in the rocky seawaters.
If you're not used to rip currents, they are very powerful. They develop very quickly and rapidly and can be deadly.
Which is why Chief James Sarkos says they have specific training for this.
So we have a lot of officers who are former lifeguards, and we actually do give water rescue training to a bunch of our officers so they're prepared for these situations.
Sergeant Walsh didn't think his actions were anything extraordinary, but to Martin and Joshua, it was nothing short of life-saving.
I was thanking God. I've never felt so helpless. We're so grateful. We're so thankful. But just to see someone running down the beach to save someone that you don't know and jump right into danger, like that was just like, he's a hero. They're heroes.
A real life hero right there. Certainly could have been a very different outcome for this family who was visiting from Michigan. The Atlantic City Beach Patrol are reminding beachgoers to only swim on beaches that have a lifeguard on duty. That is between the hours of 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. Now, if you know a first responder who has gone above and beyond while on the call of duty, be sure to let us know. You can head to our website, 6abc.com/heroes.